So, I think I'm going to get back to these sometimes this week. Probably do the kitchen night. Well, first we'll just stand up these handles and do the kydex and be done with those. But I've had those other VFDs, the cheap eBay ones, for over a year, and that's about the life of them. So while I had a little bit of extra, I went ahead and bought the big bad boy, a NEMA 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bracket for this in this video, then the next one we'll get it all hooked up and set up. The thing is, I can't unhook my other VFD until I get the bracket done and everything ready. Then we'll transfer everything around. Here, I'll show you the other VFDs now. Yeah, you can see the size of that box. Here's the two other ones. I've had these almost a year. So I think I'm gonna, this is the one for the horizontal grinder. That's the one for the KMG. I'm gonna take that one out and put the KBAC 7. I'm gonna make a plate and put it right here. So I've got to weld a plate in the bracket, take this big old thing out. Now I'm going to move this over here. See, I've had these both about a little over a year. They're, I think, the 5th and 6th ones I bought. I used to have them over in the middle, you can see. And I blew 3 of them that way because they got too much grit. One note, if you're buy these cheap eBay VFDs, put them away from the grinder. I put them in boxes, I put them in plastic containers, fans, everything. Anywhere near the grinders, they'll blow. Alright, let's get to this. Alright, so here's the KMG. And I'm going to take this out. So I'm figuring the plate will go right here. It don't look square. Alright, so figure come back to here. So it's like 8 by 8 is what that box is, but the box can hang out to here, it doesn't matter. But I want a big enough plate, so 8 will come out to here. I got a power brick right here. That's what this piece of metal right here is, to keep dust from going down in anything there. So we'll make this 7.5 by 8. And this is 1/8 inch. I built that whole arm tree, and it's holding 4 arms and a whole big thing of 2-inch square steel. So I'd say for a little bracket, basically I'm just going to make, you know, the plate down here, a thing in the middle to hold the VFD, and then a gusset behind it so it won't wobble. So let me cut this out 7.5 by 8, and then we'll see what we need to mount the VFD. So I already checked this for square, this side is square. I mean, it's only a bracket, it's not detrimental that it's 100% square, but might as well do it right? I've got like 4 projects I've been working on and just haven't done. I got some contact wheels I've been making and stuff, so maybe I'll get all these little projects finished up and try to fill in the rest of the week for not uploading videos the last 2 Mondays. I'll do a couple extra, hopefully, this week. Now I'm feeling better and getting back into everything. Alright, 7.5. Sure everything's clean first. Yeah, I've wired those other VFDs, so I think I can figure out the KBAC. We'll get it all hooked up and wired and break down and all that. I'm pretty good with electronics, so I hope I don't jinx myself. Alright, let's get this cut out on the bandsaw. Alright, the thing about the bandsaw is it only does 6 inches at a time, so I'll have to improvise with this. If I can find the cable. Alright, let's get this done. Look at that! And that, I didn't have to cut up this last piece, and now I got a nice piece for that. I gotta do a little bit of grinding here, but there's our piece. Worked out good. Alright. And I still got 2 pieces if I ever need anything. In fact, I could probably make a gusset. I might even make the gusset out of this. We'll see. Alright, be back. Alright, so I'm going to make the bracket that stands straight up. Well, hold on, let me see something. They were nice enough. Whoop, don't want to lose this. This is all the instructions on how we're going to set that thing up. Anyway, here's what we got. So, if I make that 12, this is 12 inches. If I make this 12 inches, that'll be perfect. Yep, you can lock it in there. Lock it in there. And this looks like, so that's what I'm just going to do. I'm just going to cut out a piece, size of this ruler. This is 1/4 inch. This will be our, this will be the bracket that it goes on. Then I'm going to make a gusset with this. So, you know, it'll be a triangle like that, you know, and the triangle will come down to hold it. Look, they even put a little thing for setting your pots and all that. That's another big thing. That's going to be in video too, where I set everything. Alrighty, let's get back to cutting. Boy, that was just a stupid ass move. Oh man, I can't believe I just did that. I just cut my bracket. Alright. You know, I could always weld a plate on the, you know what? That's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to weld a plate on the back of these two and just make it double sturdy. It'll be even better. Yeah. Well, I probably would have to do it anyway because it's too long. So now what I'll do is I'll cut a small piece. Well, hell. Hey, look at these. I got these small pieces right here. The small pieces that were left over from that. We'll just have to make it all squared up. And it'll just have to be like that. I mean, it's janky, but yeah. That's what we're going to have to do. Alright. See, this is why I didn't disconnect the grinder. Because I'm going to have to clean all these up and make everything straight. And then we'll get to welding. Oh yeah. A gusset. Alright, so I'm just making a gusset 3 inches by 3 inches. I'll fit right behind it. I still can't believe I did that. But it should all work out. This should be interesting. I've never done a gusset before. Sweet. Let's go to the grinder. Alright, now you see why I had to keep the VFD up there. Here's the middle. Here's where I'm going to mount the bracket. This is a 2-inch line, even though the bracket's only 1.5 inches. But still, I just wanted guidelines. Alright, let's get this done. Alright, I just want to get all that deburred, flattened around it. Now this, I took the edge and squared everything off. So that's what we want. We want everything square. I'm so used to freehanding, I figured I had. I swear, man, having OCD sucks. Sometimes you get stuck in doing things so one way, and you don't think about the other easier ways. One piece, two piece, on the floor piece. So, that's better. Yeah, 'cause that's got a good butt joint right there. So yeah, I'm not really worried about this. It's gonna be on the back. I still can't believe I did that. Let's just cut the piece we're trying to make. Alright, so I'm gonna weld this all up. I mean, this is all gonna be covered in weld, so I'm not really worried how this looks. Just wanna make sure it's clean. Yeah. And then I got, oh, that's what I gotta clean up. This, that's for the clean line, put it on. I am just not having a good day, huh? Alright, I'm gonna mark that bottom. That bottom, bottom top, bottom. Alright, let me do the gusset. Then we'll be ready for welding. Alright, let's get to welding. Haha. Right? Yeah. Good stuff. Alright, as much as I'd love to try to TIG this, I know that just ain't possible. What I'm going to do, I got a ruler here on the factory edge. I got the gusset and the plate, which are the same size. The plate is my ground. Then, here, let me show you. So I got the ruler on the factory edge to keep straight. Yeah, it's hard to see. Alright, I'm about to turn these lights up so I can't see shit. Alright, let me see how this does. Yeah, that's better. I couldn't see anything. Alright, now let's put a tacker on there. Alright, make sure it's straight. Alright, now Doesn't really matter where this is. It's not going to be seen ever again until someone takes that off. Alright, let me put a few tacks on this to make sure it's straight. Yeah. Here we go. This is pretty thin steel, shouldn't need that much power. Alright. That's all getting grinded down and off anyway, so. Hell not to weld. Oops. Like I said, hell not to weld. Let's let that cool down a little bit, and we'll come back and finish it all up. Alright, so let's get this all cleaned up and see if we can make it look like one piece. What are you talking about? That's one big piece. Bad welds? What do you mean? That's just a lump in the metal. Alright, let me get it laid out and drilled, then we'll get it put up. So I like to keep all my paperwork for everything in one place, so that's why I know how to get it. I better go see if I got package 1 or package 2. Oh, I got package 2. Not good, not good. I was laying everything out with package 1. That's okay, I guess. I wish I knew that they had a bracket 1 and a bracket 2. That's fine. Yeah, I'll just put a plate on top. Here. Yeah, I'll just square that up and make a little plate for on top there. Alright, so I'm going to go cut this out, grind it up. I'll be back. Well, I don't know how much of that I just caught. I thought I turned the camera on. I guess I got that camera on and I turned this one off. So I got it good. So let me put the other, grind this down, and we'll put the other plate on. Alright. Alright. So basically I did the first one like I did this one, except this one I hung over, that way I can have the holes up here. I marked middle so I can line up the middle, and there's where it is. Then I sat here with a square and got it square intact after I put my glove on. Alright. Let's see if I can tap it just enough. To get it straight. That's pretty good. The heat's gonna pull it. It's gonna attack it right there again. See if that does anything. Yeah, that's about good. Maybe just a I'm glad I didn't put everything on here before I drilled it. Alright, let me put these over and put some backside tacks. I run a bead. Well, that just put a big old warp in it. That's alright, I'll get that warp out. Now. Alright. Let that cool down. And I hit it on the grinder and then we'll get it drilled. I'm almost tempted to drill and just tap it and then we'll just, but I think I'll get long screws and run them all the way through. That way I can tighten them and I don't have to worry about shit stripping or... Look at that big old pile of poo. So, yeah, I mean, they're not the best welds. In fact, they're pretty sloppy, but that's why I need to practice. I keep forgetting. But yeah, look at the bow in that sucker. We'll get it all straightened out. Well, I'll tell you what. It's what, 2 a.m. now? Tomorrow? Yeah, 2:02. Tomorrow, we're gonna drill this, put in the gusset, put it up to see what it looks like. Then I'm gonna have to unwire everything of the VFD and maybe drill a bigger hole. I don't know. We'll see what it has for wiring, and then we'll get it all done. And I'll show you how to wire a VFD, the KBAC. It's got to be easier than them damn Chinese versions. Those Chinese versions, you got to wire an extra potentiometer and an extra switch and all that. This, you just have 3 wires for the motor, 2 wires in the ground for the power, and then you set the jumpers. So, anyway, thanks for watching. Please comment, subscribe, tell me how bad my welds are. You know, if it wasn't for Chucky 2009, I'd be a much worse. That and welding tips and trips, welding tips and trips, welding tips and tricks. Thank you, Jody. All them guys, I just watch welding videos. I love welding, I love metalworking. All right, like, subscribe, and as always, take it easy.